Shenfeng, Shenfeng, what are you doing? Put me down. Shenfeng. Shenfeng, what are you doing? Shenfeng, put me down. Shenfeng. Shenfeng, you scumbag. What do you think you're doing?
Quite the scratcher, aren't you?
Don't come here.
The more you resist, the stronger I get. Ha ha ha.
Don't come over here.
You slut. Now I'll let you taste what it's like to be under me. Ha ha. You slut. Don't run.
Girl a bit. Coming.
We've found the person. It's just a bit troublesome.
How? In Yun Cheng. Someone dares to steal my woman.
This isn't about
Saving her.
yes. You bitch. Get up. I have a particular kink. This place is perfect. To satisfy it, how about it?
Shenfeng, what are you doing? Stay away from me. Don't come any closer.
Get your filthy hands off me. Don't be afraid, our young master said. We treat you with respect. Let's go.
Sister Mengi has returned to the country.
Lose Ian.
Why is my brother beside her?
I'll be back after a while.
Someone from the countryside like you, how could you possibly blend into a place like this?
Shenfeng. I got here based on my abilities. Anyway, my current monthly salary is already 200,000 yuans.
Impossible, impossible. You don't even have the opportunity to become a full-time employee at my company.
Isn't it thanks to your favor? You were the one who kicked me out. Anyway, people like you, with such cunning superiors, will soon become extinct.
This woman. How could you hit her?
Zhang Taiting.
So this is it. The one who keeps you. Two pretty boys. What's going on?
Shi Sheng.
It's this damn bitch.
Am I this charming now?
What happened, series?
I'm also wondering what happened. Mr. Liu, what a brilliant strategy. She didn't even know she returned to the country. Call us old friends to get together.
Yeah, bro. How could you hide it even from me? You know, we all miss her so much.
So it wasn't his. It's their white moonlight.
No wonder Mr. Z. Mr. John's company. Always a little worse compared to mine, so they were blind.
Hello, hello. I'm En Yisheng. Invited by Mr. Liu.
Stand in.
Yes. Professional stand-in. Signed a labor contract. Legal. Valid.
Sorry, Miss Anne. A few of us mistook you.
It's okay, it's okay.
But Miss Anne, this choice of boss. You have to be careful. After all, not everyone is like Mr. Liu, with such a bad temper.
I'm the best candidate.
I just think Miss Anne has great talent. She deserves a better choice.
Mr. Lu is a good boss.
Miss Anne. In Jinghai, our company's benefits are the best.
Is that so?
I'll give you a raise.
Benefits and stuff are not important. The important thing is, Mr. Lu really is the best boss. Boss, it's time for me to get off work. I'll decide the crime.
Have dinner with me.
Boss, after work is personal time. Gotta pay extra.
Small matters like extra pay. I don't want to hear again. How much money is needed? Just tell my secretary. Don't spoil my mood.
Boss, the way you treat money like dirt. So cool.
Stop talking so much.
Can you dress up as Sister Mengi and celebrate my birthday with me?
Wow. Love triangle. Brothers fighting.
My brother's card. Any amount is fine. Swipe it as you like.
Okay, boss. I'm a professional. Guaranteed satisfaction.
Count me in. Miss Anne. 3 choices.
I didn't expect that even as a stand-in, I could become an industry leader. I want them all. How about you? Tomorrow, 3 to 4 o'clock. Mr. Jiang, tomorrow 4 to 5 o'clock. Mr. Zai,
Oh. 5 to 6 o'clock.
wow. Oh my god, I really hit the jackpot. Truly money well spent. Here.
$10,000 for a single meal. $30,000 per movie viewing. What is this?
Professional stand-in. Price. Transparent. Agency. Public.
So then, these past few days. Steak every meal. One film. You've seen it 5 times. Isn't this torture?
Suffering for money. It's my honor. Look. This 500. Isn't it back in your hands?
Hello. Now. It's my turn, right?
I paid. Now it's my time.
Did I come at a bad time?
Oh. You've come at the perfect time.
Then 4 people together.
Sorry. I've been watching too many TV dramas. You've had too many orders recently. I messed up the schedule.
You're busy, huh?
Oh. It's all thanks to your guidance. Without you, there would be no me today.
Come with me.
No way. They paid. I have to serve them to the end.
Mr. Lu. Truly lacking grace.
According to labor laws, employees can in their private time take on part-time jobs to supplement their income. My work as a stand-in is legal and compliant.
How much do they pay you? I'll give you double.
I have professional ethics.
10 times.
I'm sorry. I have no professional ethics. Where is Mr. Lu going? You said.
Mr. Lu. Just left like that? That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
Fair. Mr. John must be living in a fairy tale.
You.
All right. Stop arguing. For fairness, transparency, and impartiality. What's next? I will provide 2 hours of paid stand-in service. Those in need, raise your hand and bid.
Bid. Isn't there a price list?
The price is determined by the market. Is Isn't it in high demand now? Good. Now I declare. The first stand in auction has now begun. Starting bid, 10,000 per hour.
100,000.
200,000.
210,000.
Take my car. My bid. Stealing my person.
Brother. I just want to compete too.
Lu Ziyang.
1 million.
Mr. Jiang, I'm just a stand-in. I'm not worthy.
As long as I can see Mr. Lu lose once, then this 1 million is well spent.
Mr. Jiang, really?
2 million. Today, I also want to see Mr. Lu lose once.
What's your choice?
Mr. Lu, I want 200,000 a month. No longer worthy of the present me.
Miss Anne, as long as you're willing, the doors of Z Group will always be open to you. What kind of compensation do you want? I can meet all of that.
Although I have little money, I'm young, fit, and relatively inexperienced. I can also provide emotional support. I'll definitely be a devoted, top-notch boss.
Can you afford the penalty for breach of contract?
Mr. Lu, you're my only boss.
I can afford it.
It's a pity. According to the contract, only I can terminate it. Rein in your pointless competitiveness. After all, you'll never beat me. 4 million.
5 million.
10 million.
Brother, can you help me raise the bid?
The film was
Indeed.
translated and narrated
Brothers stand by
by
each other in times of
Media.
hardship. How enviable.
You don't need to be envious. After all, this time, only we can win in the end.
20 million. Today, I just want to see Mr. Lu lose for once.
200 million. I've never lost.
I've returned.
Mengi is back.
What? Mr. Lu, a bid is a bid. 200 million, you'll have to pay me first. I can't move.
Brother, the item is injured. Can they still bid?
I'm sorry, Mr. Lu. It's all my fault for delaying the progress. I'll go.
To the hospital right away.
What are you doing? I can walk myself. Behave yourself.
Don't waste my time. You'd better recover within 3 days.
That's the right attitude.
Zixuan. Long time no see. It seems like there's no place prepared for you here.
Is there a place for me or not? Didn't you say it would be fine?
All right, then let's wait and see. Anyway, you can't compete with me for women. Surely, you'll have to kneel at my feet for the rest of your life.
My love. I'm late.
Why did you come here?
You're probably Zixuan's uncle, right? The mind shapes the appearance. I've heard that you always stay at home and rely on your parents.
You're talking nonsense. I'm just helping my aunt with her business.
Oh. Rude, how rude. So, you rely on someone else's family.
You...
Zixuan is still more outstanding. At such a young age, he has already built such a great career.
Zixuan.
Menji.
Are we the same as her?
Bro. Have you seen Sister Bai?
Uncle Lu, You should be more careful. Isn't your engagement ceremony with Sister Mengi coming up soon?
I'm Menji.
Sister Mengi. The way you look, of course it's because I like Mengi that I changed. What's your aesthetic? Sister Mengi has become ugly. Not even as pretty as her.
This young lady looks familiar.
Indeed. This young lady and Mengi before look exactly the same.
Brother Zixuan. Before, I only considered you as a brother. Don't misunderstand. From now on, you should call me Aunt.
Aunt, don't misunderstand. Zixuan just happened to like your looks. You are now disfigured. Don't worry.
You?
Zixuan, have you changed your taste recently? How did you start liking this? Slightly flawed.
My leg will be fine in a couple of days. But being ugly will never get better.
I don't know which family's young lady you are. Your mouth is so sharp.
Haha. Zixuan, you tell them.
She is an internationally renowned designer. Both parents are highly educated.
Hey, I'm an orphan. Don't make it up so ridiculously. They'll find out if they check.
Don't worry. Whatever I say you are, then you will be like that. We met at Paris Fashion Week. We still have some business to attend to. We'll be going now.
Take it easy.
Serves you right. Shouldn't you be resting with a bum leg?
I was just trying to make you look good.
I don't need a cripple to bolster my image. Thanks.
You. What's there to thank me for? You pay, I work. It's only natural.
So you're in it for the money.
What else?
Find somewhere to rest yourself.
Hey,
Miss Anna, do you know you're a stand-in?
Recording.
as long as I can stay by Zixuan's side, I don't mind being a stand-in, even until death.
A fake is a fake. You're just not good enough.
Not quite. The real one has already been ruined. Then the fake becomes the real one.
You.
There's nothing I can do. Who made me grow? On Zixuan's heart.
You think you can destroy our bond? After so many years? I just need to beckon. And they'll all come flocking.
If you were really that confident in controlling the four of them, you wouldn't have come to me.
The four of them are just a bunch of incompetents. Why can't I control them? Because they're incompetent to become the richest. Then they are only fit to be my stepping stones.
Haha. Excuse me. I'd like to interrupt. I was afraid you'd hurt yourself and frame me. But I didn't expect to actually record something this remarkable.
You? You set me up.
I'll tell them the truth.
Give me the phone. Zixuan brother.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. My persona is ruined. I might consider giving you a discount.
Zixuan brother. It's not like that. She provoked me on purpose.
Do you think I'm stupid?
Xian. You? Why? She's just my stand-in. Why aren't you on my side?
Because you only treat them as tools. And sincerity can only be earned with sincerity. though the four of them are pretty stupid too. Did I say something wrong?
Everyone, quiet down. Before the engagement ceremony, I have an announcement. I am resigning from the board.
I'm about to become Honghyua Group's chairman's wife. These four losers are all yours. Congratulations, future Honghyua Group chairman.
Likewise. Future chairman's wife.
The heir is my grandson, Lo Zixuan.
Zixuan,
You lost.
impossible. Honghyua Group, the chairman's position, can only be mine. Brother Zixuan, you know, my parents forced me to marry Lu Mingxuan. I have no choice.
Menji. Since you're already engaged, we should keep our distance.
I know your parents' real cause of death. It's not convenient here. Let's go to the second floor. Years
The film
ago,
was translated
I was kicked out of my
and
house by my
narrated
parents.
by M.
I snuck
Media.
into your garden. I heard Grandma Lu say,
What did she say?
she hoped Aunt Lu would disappear.
Grandma. That's all.
Nothing more. Zixuan,
Loose. You give me.
I'm sorry. I must break off the engagement. Marry you.
Agreement to terminate employment contract.
Terminate the contract.
Right?
Also, Mr. Lu now doesn't really need me either. That penalty fee.
Won't shortchange you.
Zixuan Lu. Thank you. Building 3, 502. I'll buy you tomorrow. I finally have a home of my own.
Director.
Hello. Director, take your time. What? The orphanage is being forced to relocate. How much will it cost to buy that land? What? At least 200 million. Penalty fee. Plus stand-in fees. A total of 200 million and 20,000.
Useless. After all these days, with Zizuan, there's been no progress at all.
Dad, I'm engaged to Ming Zhuan. Of course Zhuan has to keep his distance from me.
As expected. Women are all brainless idiots. We can't break off the engagement yet. Otherwise, you'll lose both.
What should I do?
I'll figure something out. I'll arrange for you to work alongside Zizuan. Once you two are on good terms, then break off the engagement with Ming Zhuan.
But Dad, Zixuan's parents, this.
Remember, what shouldn't be said should never be said.
Yes,
Just do as you're told.
I understand. Zixuan, I brought you lunch.
Get out.
What is she doing here? Zixuan, if you liked how I used to look, I can get it back.
Miss, bye. I've changed careers
The
now.
film was translated
Now,
and
I'm
narrated
Mr.
by
Lou's
M Media.
personal assistant.
Don't you just love money? I'll give you 5 million to leave Zhuan.
Do you need my bank account number? Or should I transfer it through Alipay?
What are you talking about?
Mr. Liu, so much money, I really can't refuse.
I'll give you double.
Miss Bai, money can't buy my dignity.
I'll add another double.
Dignity, you see. Actually, I'm quite open-minded, Miss Bai.
10 times.
Zixuan,
Mr. Liu, thank you for this opportunity to get rich.
This project proposal. You do it.
So much content. And it needs to be finished in 3 days.
I'm a businessman. Having just spent so much money keeping you here. You have to make it up to me, right? And next time, it won't be like this. I don't want you to have any collaborative contact with anyone besides me.
Mr. Liu, I'll get to work now.
Shenfeng, is it? I know. Lu Zixuan and Anna Yicheng screwed you over. As long as you do as I say, I guarantee you'll get both the person and the money.
Evil capitalist. You've been watching too many TV dramas. Don't you know a working stiff's neck is as hard as a rock?
Come and help.
Quick, get her out of here.
Luckily, I was prepared. I'm sorry, Miss Bai. Everyone knows you're Lu Zixuan's first love. I have to get double insurance. Mr. Liu, your women are all in my hands. Prepare 10 million in ransom. Or else, I'll tear up the ticket, ha ha ha. Hey! Ha ha ha. So scared? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Shenfeng, are you crazy? I told you to kidnap her and ruin her. What are you doing for me?
Do you think I'm stupid? I can still run after I get the money. If I touch her, do you think Lu Zixuan will let me go?
You already kidnapped her. What are you afraid of?
Nonsense. I kidnapped her so I could get money.
I have 10 million. You don't have to wait for Mr. Liu.
10 million is here.
Zixuan.
Let them go.
Mr. Liu, you're so generous. But I've changed my mind. Now 10 million can only save one person. Do you choose to save her? Or do you choose to save her? Choose.
I choose myself. I have 10 million. I want to save
The
myself.
film was translated
Behave yourself.
and narrated by M Media.
Let her go.
Brother Zixuan, save me. I know your parents. Real cause of death. Save me.
Finished.
Let her go.
Zixuan, don't you want to know how your parents died?
The truth. I can find out myself.
Zixuan,
Then I can't let her go.
How can I get her released?
I demand 100 million. And get me a car. Otherwise.
$100 million. North City Stadium. Now. Can you release her now?
Lu Zixuan. Aren't you sly? I want you to kneel before me.
Zixuan would never. For that wretch. Zixuan, are you insane? Is she that important?
Lu Zixuan. You've got yourself into this.
Sister Yiching, you're too impulsive. My brother has everything arranged. You,
Cat got your Tom.
brother. Her mouth is taped shut.
Oh. Gently.
A clean break is better than lingering pain.
Zixuan, I'm still tied up.
It's her. She had Shenfeng tie me up.
Even if you hate me, there's no need to frame me. If I ordered him to do it, then why would I be tied up too?
Exactly. Sister Bai is also a victim.
Even you don't believe me.
You're injured. Don't you know?
I'm fine.
I'll take you to the hospital to get that treated. As for the kidnapping, the person who hurt you, I will absolutely not let them go.
Cut me down, I'm fine.
Stay put, or I'll dock your pay. Keep an eye on these two. The police will be here soon.
Hello. Ziying. Ziying, help me. Zhang. You have to believe me.
Screw you.
Shenfeng. Why aren't you leaving already? If the police come, we're all doomed. Zhang. Zhang. Wake up. Zhang. Zhang.
Where's Shenfeng?
He just tried to
The
hurt
film
you.
was
I said the police are coming
translated
soon.
and narrated
So
by
he ran
M
away.
Media.
Thank you.
Zhang. You need to help me with something.
What?
In Lu Mingxuan's computer, there is an encrypted file. I suspect that he's hiding some secret. I got engaged to Lu Mingxuan to help Zixuan. Otherwise, how would I save you today?
Are you sure? You wouldn't do anything bad.
I swear. I will not do that as long as you help me this time. We'll have no more debts between us.
It's here.
Thank you. Are you okay? Take it easy.
Don't you know how to look after yourself first?
This money would be a waste not to earn. Besides, right now I gotta go all out to make money.
Let me take you home.
No. I have to go to the company first. There's still a lot to do.
How much more do you need?
I still need 20 million.
There's 20 million in this car. I want to commission a comic. I just made reasonable use of some rules.
This is what you earned.
Of course, it's what she earned.
Really?
No,
The film was
I
translated
exploited some loopholes.
and narrated by M
I
Media.
was wrong.
Ha ha ha. So you admit you lost?
No. According to the rules, I did win. But I was wrong. Because I don't want to leave.
I'm not falling for that.
I was hoping you'd like me more. But I also understand your concerns. I don't know what the future holds. But I will try my best to meet your requirements.
Grandma.
A bet's a bet. I won't participate anymore. But I'll never accept you.
Why don't you want to leave?
Well, yes, boss. The pay you're offering is high enough.
There's a position with better pay. Want to consider it?
Don't tell me, Mr. Liu. You want me to be CEO.
You're trying to usurp the throne.
Every employee hopes that they, one day, will earn more than the boss, right?
As for being CEO, you still need some time. But as for being the CEO's wife, you can start right away.
I'll think about it.
Really? When will you give me an answer?
Guess.
Bro, you wanted me?
Hey, say. And Yi Cheng. What would she like?
Probably money.
So, what do you think? About me?
Ha ha ha. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. You forgot how you tortured her before.
That was. Forget it. How can I perform better?
Normally, it's just every birthday, holiday. Send something. Clothes, bags, jewelry, and such.
Right? The day after tomorrow is her birthday.
Isn't sister and an orphan? How can she have a birthday?
Haven't you seen the employee files? And I've checked. Birthdays can be estimated at the hospital.
Why would I check that?
And Yi Cheng, come with me to a business meeting the day after tomorrow.
What should we do? That old woman doesn't care anymore. Are we really just going to let this go? That woman?
What can we do? I was kicked out of the company too. We can only wait for my dad to return. My dad has a lot of say in the company.
Lu Qian went abroad for medical treatment. Once he recovers, everything will settle down.
Then what should we do?
Then we'll play hardball.
What do you mean?
Don't forget Shen Feng. He's still out there. On the run. He must hate Lu Zixuan and Yi Cheng to death. Shen Feng. After it's done, I'll send you abroad.
This scene seems a bit familiar.
You're truly the most capable person I've ever met.
Your skin is so delicate. And a faint fragrance lingers around you. You are the most talented student I've ever taught.
What are you doing? Is this a reenactment? Are you trying to overwrite my memory?
No. I just want to ask them to give you a makeover.
Is there a special business meeting today?
Yes. I need you to be my companion.
Let's go. All right, let's go. Aren't we going to the business meeting?
Dinner first. We'll go after we've eaten.
All right, I'll go to the restroom first.
She was lucky this time. It didn't hit any vital points. But can you guarantee she'd be this lucky again?
I'll protect her. From now on, she just needs to stay home safe and sound.
Will she agree? She's an independent person. Not your caged canary. She can't be locked up forever.
She understand.
Huh? You can't protect her.
I can.
This is what I wanted to tell you. If she were from a powerful family, others won't easily make a move against her. But she's just an ordinary girl. Then, she'd be targeted because of you. Think about it carefully. Moreover, Liu Qian is coming back.
Are you willing? I'm willing.
Brother,
The film was
It's bad.
translated and
Lu Mingzuan
narrated
is
by
back at the company.
Emilia.
What happened?
CEO Li of Xing Company specifically asked to sign a contract with Lu Mingzuan. The board has already approved his return to headquarters.
The Yixing Corporation project's value truly merits the board's approval for Lu Mingzhuan's return.
Why? He's the reason Sister Anne is lying here. Yet he walks away unscathed.
I won't let them get away with this. Well, did they catch Shen Feng?
Shen Feng's dead.
Let's head back to the company.
But what about Sister Anne?
This whole thing has nothing to do with her. We can't drag her into this any further.
Brother, are you sure you won't wait a few more days? The doctor said Sister Anne will wake up in a few days.
No. I don't know how to face her.
So we're just going to leave her here alone?
I called Shichen. He'll come.
Lu Zixuan, you're here as I expected.
What are you doing here?
I've been recalled to the company. Transfer order. You need to sign off on that personally.
Since when did you start vying for a secretary's tasks?
I'm just checking on your little girlfriend. See, I told you. She disrespects her elders. And now she's facing the consequences. You.
Uncle. Don't you feel a twinge of guilt saying that?
Hey. It wasn't me. She overestimated herself and provoked someone she shouldn't have. You're lying. You did this. Don't spout nonsense. Do you have proof?
Uncle. We'll see. I look forward to the day you lose everything.
I advise you to consider that your little girlfriend has a life on her conscience. You better behave. Best to stay by her side. 24 hours.
Ha ha ha. She's not my girlfriend. You should know me, Uncle. I'm a pragmatist. Guess which family I'll be marrying into.
Impossible. I don't believe you.
Why not? You should know best, Uncle. How tempting the heir's position is. I'm just here to see her. After all, she got hurt because of me. But since she's alright, We'll be going.
No way! We can't let Lu Zixuan gain any more leverage. Marriage alliance? In your dreams.
You're awake. Come on. Hey, what's with that attitude? I stayed at the hospital with you for days.
Thanks.
Oh, Shen Feng, right? Oh, I heard that. The police only found his body.
Oh,
Okay. The doctor said you're recovering well. I believe you'll be discharged soon.
you did this on purpose.
Deliberately. Oh. I understand. You're asking where Lu Zixuan went. Right? He back to the company.
Oh,
And he fired you.
what?
So, want to come to my company? Work for me?
I need to talk to him.
Slow down. This is perfect timing. What are you looking for him for? What's so good
The
about
film
him?
was translated
I have a
and
score to settle
narrated by
with
M
him.
Media.
Settle the score.
That's right.
All right. Then you wait here for me. I'll go find the doctor for your body. Another checkup. And I'll ask about where Lu Zixuan went.
Thank you. Sorry to trouble you.
She's awake. You're not going to go in and see her?
Maybe it's best not to. How is she?
She's full of energy.
I paid. You need to watch over her for me.
Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. But aren't you afraid that, after all this, she won't want to come back to you?
Are you dreaming? Are you as rich as me? As handsome as me? You better give up your little schemes. Take the money. Do the job.
Do you really think I need your money? I'm only doing this for her.
Then protect her. Don't even think about anything unrealistic.
You. This kid. Why are you so annoying? Why do I not want him to get his way? Found it. I know where Lu Zixuan is. When you're better, I'll take you to him. But we have to go to Jiangxi.
Really?
Of course. I promised you. You know, I don't really like seeing Mr. Lu. Have it easy. I'm on your side. Ha.
Thank you.
Where's Zixuan?
He's not here.
It seems the rumors are true. I advise you. Stay away from Zixuan. He's not someone you can climb up to.
Who are you to speak for him?
Because I'm future wife of Zixuan.
What do you mean?
Don't you know? Zixuan has made it clear. Looking for a marriage partner? Of course. In the end, it can only be me.
Impossible. Who told you that? How have I never heard of this?
It's Lou, of course. What's it to you? Zixuan's not here. I'm going to find Zixuan.
I can't wait any longer. I'll go to the company to find him now.
Be careful. Didn't I tell you already? When you're better, I'll take you to him. You. Just wait 2 more days.
All right. We'll settle all scores at once then.
Brother, the hit-and-run driver who killed Mom and Dad is about to be released. What are you going to do?
Is he still refusing to say anything?
Insisting it was an accident. And I've also investigated. All these years, only the Bai family has given him money. Could it be that this really has nothing to do with Lu Mingzuan and his son?
Impossible. Find a way to set a trap. Make the driver think the Bai family is after him. Press him a bit.
Okay. But wouldn't that be too obvious? I'm afraid they'll find out.
No. The Bai family is quite complacent lately, and Yixing's project is the most important thing right now. Tomorrow we'll go to John City to attend the business conference.
What business conference?
Yixing Corporation. Mr. Lee's business conference. We have to go and snatch the project away. Kick Lu Mingxuan out of the company.
But Mr. Lee said he only signed a contract with Lu Mingzuan.
Yes. So, this business conference, we have to attend.
Zixuan,
How did you get in here?
The film
well,
was
I heard
translated
you were looking
and
for a marriage partner.
narrated by M.
Our Bai
Media.
family is also quite powerful. Furthermore, I also hold shares in your company. Marrying me will only benefit you.
What about your engagement with Lu Mingxuan?
Compared to him, I still prefer you.
Lu Mingxuan sent you, didn't he?
I truly like you. Moreover, I'm willing to join you in dealing with Lu Mingxuan.
To Bai family I really don't think much of them. You go back and tell Lu Mingxuan. When I look for a marriage partner, I won't bother him to find one for me.
Brother, you're saying Lu Mingzuan really isn't afraid of Mengi siding with us?
It seems he has something on the Bai family. He probably knows. It was the Bai family who bribed the driver to kill our parents.
Those animals.
That driver. Push him a little harder. Get ready. Tomorrow we'll go to John City to get a feel for Yixing. Is everything arranged?
You're saying Lu Zixuan will come today?
Yixing Group's Mr. Lee will be there. If he wants Lu Mingzuan out, he must come himself.
Such a hassle.
You're really something, aren't you? Shichen, you don't even think it's dirty. You dare to take any trash.
I'm very tired today. I don't want to scold you. Miss Bai, what are you doing? I already said Lu Zixuan and I are no longer involved.
Lu Zixuan? Isn't Miss Bai already engaged to Lu Mingxuan? Why would you fight with someone over Lu Zixuan? I didn't. She framed me. You? Well, explain yourself.
To Miss Bai, it's all my fault. I poured the wine on myself. I fell on the ground myself. And Miss Bai, it has nothing to do with her.
Miss Bai is really too arrogant.
What happened?
Mingxuan, She framed me.
Miss Bai, how can you talk nonsense? Perpetrator, how did you suddenly change? Become the victim? Everyone saw it. It was Miss Bai, causing trouble for us.
Where's his hand?
Brother. Endure for a while, calm and peaceful.
Yeah. We all saw it. It was Miss Bai bullying others, and she won't admit it. I didn't.
It's all a misunderstanding. I'll take her away now.
Stand there. You bullied us. And there's no explanation.
This matter has nothing to do with you.
I'm telling you. She's now my girlfriend.
What do you want?
Baby. You say, what should we do?
This dress, my dear, gave it to me as a gift. Globally, there's only one.
Okay. You say, how much to compensate you?
2 million. Why don't you just rob me?
20 million. This dress, my dear gave it to me as a token of love. The sentiment within can't be bought.
All right. I'll compensate you. Don't forget what we came here for today. To secure the
film was
project.
translated
Don't create any
and
extra trouble.
narrated by M.
Let's
Media.
go.
Being a green tea bitch feels absolutely amazing. I'll go change first.
I'll go with you.
No need. You stay here. Help me block Lu Zixuan.
Okay.
Brother. Can't take it anymore?
Endure a little longer. She's about to run away.
You. Why are you here?
Why didn't you push Shichin away just now?
This has nothing to do with Mr. Lu.
How not? You are.
We still have a score to settle. You breached the contract without cause. According to labor law, you have to compensate me.
The score you need to settle with me is this.
Right. After all, ours was just an employment relationship. So, Mr. Lu, please, get the compensation to me as soon as possible.
I've been avoiding you because
It has nothing to do with me. Get out now. I need to change. What are you doing?
if you're willing to listen to my explanation, I'll let you go.
I'll listen. Cut me down, quickly.
There shouldn't be anyone in the room.
Did you hear that?
That project, are you sure you can secure it?
Don't worry. Yixin Corporation's project manager, Mr. Lee, is a friend of my father, and he's taken quite a few benefits from us. There's no way he'd betray me. By the way, Lu Zixuan didn't accept your advances.
He doesn't trust me at all.
No. Lu Zixuan is already difficult to deal with. If he joins forces with the other influential families, then we really won't have a chance.
You think? He can't still be hung up on. That bitch?
What's so good about that bitch? Ha! Honghua has hundreds of billions in assets. Lu Zixuan will only choose Honghua.
Indeed. When I went to the hospital that day, I really didn't see him.
Then put it in his drink. I want to ruin him. Then, I'll see which high society woman would be willing to marry him. Ha ha ha.
You think? He'll drink it?
Then we'll force him to. Let's go. Let's find Mr. Lee. Let's go.
I'm not looking for a marriage alliance. I just want to divert their attention.
So, you won't tell me anything?
I'm just afraid you'll get hurt again. I'm really scared.
I'm a coward. So no matter what choice I make, I'll think it through carefully. But when I set my mind on something, I'll be braver than you. Now you should go. According to your plan, you have to stay away from me.
No, I won't.
I have to cooperate with you.
Then stay away from Shichen. That guy is full of dirty tricks.
I need to change.
Give me a little more time.
Brother, how did the talks go?
Don't laugh. There's something wrong with Mr. Lee of Yixing Corporation. Go and investigate him. He's definitely not clean.
So, should we continue working with Yixing?
Of course. But we need to change the person in charge of Yixing.
Zixuan. I owe you an apology.
The film was
I wasn't good to you
translated
before.
and
I didn't cherish your
narrated by
affections.
M Media.
I don't understand what you're saying.
If you had told me sooner that you liked me, I wouldn't have gone abroad. And you wouldn't have been so heartbroken to find a replacement for me.
I advise you not to scheme.
Brother, she seems to be right.
I'm getting married soon. Drink this glass. And forget about me. Did I hear that right? Wu Zixuan likes his soon-to-be aunt?
Brother, I think there's definitely something wrong with this drink.
You're right.
Zixuan, if you're unwilling to drink this, could it be you still haven't forgotten me?
Wait a minute. Miss Bai, you seem to have missed a few glasses.
You shouldn't get involved.
Now that you're here, it's too late to say anything. Miss Bai, one glass isn't enough. Aren't you two going to have a drink? You should have one too.
Oh,
Miss Bai, this one's for you.
I advise you, if you don't want to end up in the hospital again, you should leave immediately.
By the way, there's still one person missing. Mr. Jiang isn't here yet. Miss Bai, do you want to have a drink with all of your admirers?
You?
Miss Bai, don't misunderstand me. I have good intentions. After all, you've broken more than one heart. Why are you only toasting Lu Zixuan? Could it be, Miss Bai, that you don't want to let go of the past and still have regrets about these four? What about Lu Mingxuan then?
These relationships are quite messy.
Everyone, after this drink, you have to forget Miss Bai. Otherwise, they won't be able to get married in peace.
hey. That's not quite right. Miss Bai and I haven't had feelings for each other for a long time. Besides, since she came back from abroad, we haven't really had any interaction. It's Mr. Lu. And she has had a lot of interaction with her.
Yeah, it seems like she's been clinging to my brother more.
Your turn.
Mengi, what's wrong? Mr. Lee is looking for you. Let's go.
Wait. You haven't finished your drink.
Miss Anne, what do you mean?
Please don't misunderstand. This is a farewell drink. If Miss Bai doesn't drink it, it represents there's someone else in your heart. I don't want you to be labeled a cuckold.
Miss Anne, you are quite sharp-tongued.
What's wrong, Miss Bai? It's just a drink. Why so reluctant? You can't still be hung up on those four, can you? Or is there something wrong with this drink?
Drink it.
This drink is poisoned.
Drink.
This drink has been drugged.
You go back to the hotel. I'll go find Mr. Li. This little bitch. I won't let her off the hook.
You go back to Jingxi with Shichen. Immediately.
You're kicking me out?
No. Lu Mingxuan is extremely petty. You just challenged him. I'm afraid he'll come after you again.
I'm Mr. Shai's employee now. I only listen to Mr. Zai.
You promised me. Why did you bring her here?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Liu. My memory is on and off.
Take her back to Jingxi.
If I said I didn't want to. Mr. Liu, I'm not like you. I am very protective of my employees.
You.
Zixuan. Let me introduce you. This is Mr. Li, the head of Yixing. This is my nephew.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hello. You should know why I'm here.
Let's not rush into business matters just yet. May I ask who this is?
Oh. This is an employee of our company. Very capable. No background whatsoever, but climbed the ranks quickly.
Oh. They must have some special abilities then.
Since it's not convenient for you to sign the contract today, we can discuss it another day. It's getting late. Stay at the hotel tonight, but tomorrow you must return to Jingxi. You go back right now. Investigate Mr. Dudley fairly for me.
Brother, it's so late, there are no more flights.
Figure it out yourself.
I even his brother?
Hey. All right.
Mr. Li, I hope this is to your liking.
You know what I'm into? I only have these small hobbies.
Mr. Li, how could I not understand your preferences? Consider this a gift from me to a successful collaboration.
Don't worry. I'm only working with you.
Ha ha ha. Mengi. Mr. Li's side of things is all settled. But I have to go back to Jingxi. There's something I need you to take care of.
Yu Chang,
What are you doing here?
Mingxuan sent me. I was wrong before. Since you and Zixuan broke up, I'm getting married too. And between us, naturally everything is settled. So, between us, naturally there's no conflict. I came to apologize.
You think I believe that?
See? I'm sincere.
Okay. I accept.
Get some rest.